In 1590, a man returned to a small island off the coast of what is now North Carolina. He expected to find over 100 settlers waiting for him. Instead, the entire colony had vanished. No bodies, no signs of struggle, just one strange word carved into a tree. CROATOAN. What happened to the lost colony of Roanoke? More than 400 years later, the mystery remains unsolved. In 1587, over 100 English settlers arrived on Roanoke Island, led by Governor John White. Their goal was simple: build the first permanent English colony in the New World. Life, however, was far from simple. Food was scarce. Relations with nearby Native American tribes were uncertain. Supplies from England were running low. Despite the challenges, hope remained. Governor White's daughter gave birth to a baby girl, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in America. White promised he would return quickly with supplies to help the colony survive. But history had other plans. Governor John White sailed back to England to gather supplies. But just as he prepared to return, England entered a massive conflict with Spain, the Anglo-Spanish War. Ships that were supposed to carry supplies were instead used for battle. The defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1588 was one of the largest naval events of the era. Because of this war, White was forced to wait, not weeks, not months, but 3 long years. 3 years during which the fate of his colony remained unknown. Finally, in 1590, John White returned to Roanoke Island. But what he found shocked him. The colony was completely deserted. Houses had been dismantled. The settlement looked abandoned. There were no bodies, no signs of violence, no clues that explained what had happened to the 115 settlers. But there was one message. Carved into a wooden post was a single word, CROATOAN, and the letters CRO carved into a nearby tree. CROATOAN was the name of a nearby island, now known as Hatteras Island. White believed the settlers may have moved there, but a violent storm forced his ship to leave, and he never returned. For centuries, historians have debated what happened to the lost colony. One theory suggests the settlers joined the CROATOAN tribe to survive. Later reports described Native Americans with gray eyes and English features, perhaps descendants of the settlers. Another theory is darker. Some believe the colonists were killed by hostile tribes, though no signs of battle were found. A third theory proposes starvation forced them to abandon the settlement. If they left, however, where did they go? Despite modern archaeology and decades of research, no definitive answer has been found. The lost colony of Roanoke remains one of the greatest mysteries in American history. A colony of over 100 people, gone without a trace. No graves, no final message. Just one word carved into a tree. CROATOAN. History is full of mysteries, but few are as haunting as this one. What do you think happened to the lost colony of Roanoke? Did they join a tribe? Were they killed? Or did something else happen entirely? Comment your theory below. And if you love uncovering forgotten stories from the past, subscribe to Untold Timeless Stories for more mysteries history never explained.